Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I am Franz, coming from Austria from SFCU company, introducing a new ultrafiltration unit for the treatment of surface water to produce drinking water without the need of electrical energy. The unit is easy to handle, and we will move now over to show how to assemble the unit and afterwards how to operate it. First, you have to use the so-called split nut and take the lid of the unit and fix the split nut on the unit. Like that. Afterwards, you have to take the cartridge containing the hollow fiber units and connect it to the system. So tighten the screw. It's done. The next step is to put the gasket onto the lid. Following step is put the cartridge in, center it, look if the seat is correct. Afterwards, use the clamp to close it. To support the ceiling, use a simple tool, close it and fix it tightly. Now the unit is almost ready for operation, so we take it over to the demonstration point. And connect the valves. This is a quick connection coupling system. First, place the gasket on it, place the valve on it, then use the clamp and tighten it. This is the clear water connection. Second unit for connecting the raw water. So raw water is connected now. All valves are in a closed position for startup. Now we connect the hoses. First step is to connect the clear water hose. This is a quick connection coupling unit done already. The hose we feed into the clear water connection tank. The next step is to connect the raw water hose. Done. Then we connect the raw water hose to the raw water tank. Done. So now we only need polluted, dirty water and the unit is ready for operation. The unit is now ready for operation. We open the vent valve then we open the raw water inlet valve. Air is vented out here and we have to be carefully to close it before water pours out. Now the tank is filled up with raw water. We have to close the valve before water pours out. It will take some time to fill up the vessel. Now the unit is ready for operation. We open the clear water valve and clear filtered water is running through the hose into the clear water tank. This is the raw water tank containing dirty polluted water. This water is now filtered in the ultrafiltration unit and you can see the clear water coming out in the clear water tank. We make a test. You can see the filtered water compared to the polluted water in the raw water tank. This is absolutely clear water containing no particles polluting the water. This is now drinking water quality. Cheers! The unit can be operated with a pressure constructed by gravity between 1 to 8 meter of water column, which is equal to 0.1 to 0.8 bar. The capacity between 1 and 8 meter is from 30 liter per hour up to 360 liter per hour per unit. So the maximum water being produced per day is 8,000 liter. With 8,000 liter of water being produced, you can serve up to 2,000 people per day, because the average consumption for drinking and cooking is between 4 to 5 liter per person and day. This unit is a reliable unit, simply to use, easy to maintain and easy to handle. No need of electricity, only manpower is needed, as you have seen before. After filtration, the unit will be clogged by the particles being retained by the hollow fiber membranes and needs to be cleaned once per day recommended, or if the flux decreases. We are going to show now how the unit shall be cleaned manually, recommended once per day at least. We go to the raw water tank and dismantle the hose. After that we go to the raw water inlet and dismantle the hose too, closing the valve before. Then we use a bucket, close also the clear water effluent valve and remove the effluent hose. To empty the vessel, we have to open the vent valve and then open the raw water inlet valve to remove half of the volume of the vessel. Emptying of half of the volume makes the sense to make the unit more light, to make it easier for cleaning, for shaking. So this is now still raw water which we drain. It is dirty and it is not clear water. When the bucket is full, we close the valves, also close the vent valve, take the unit down and then start shaking it 20 times as shown now. Now the unit is clean again and we need to drain the unit into a bucket, into an empty bucket. Now we drain the vessel completely, removing the dirty water with the retained particles to make it ready for operation again. You can see now that's the retained, dirty, highly polluted water in the vessel, which we drain off now. Now the flow is decreasing. The vessel has been emptied now with the polluted water, and we can reassemble the unit again for startup. From time to time, if the flux does not recover after manual cleaning, you have to clean it chemically. You move the cartridge out of the vessel, remove the cover of the cartridge and put it into a sodium hydroxide and sodium hypochlorite bath overnight. If flux still does not recover, you have to again clean it with citric acid solution in the same manner, leave it in a bucket overnight. After that, the unit is again ready for operation. never mix sodium hypochlorite and citric acid together. This causes a chemical reaction. First step is cleaning with sodium hydroxide and sodium hypochlorite. Second step is cleaning with citric acid. Chemical cleaning requires the cartridge to be in the solutions of sodium hypochlorite and sodium chloride overnight. Next day, wash it with clean water, reassemble it and use it again. Same applies for citric acid. Thank you very much.